Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks.
Addie, what do you rate this hike? Scale of 1 to 10.
Give it a 5.
5 out of 10? Come on, baby. Nice job. Those are some nice socks you got on there.
Thank you. I wore them because they're light colored. So in case the pics get any ideas.
Well, hello there, you beautiful people. Good to see you again. Listen, we are going to do another cavern tour. If you saw our episode in West Virginia, then you know we like to do caverns. And this one actually looks like it's supposed to be better. It's called
Bridal Cavern.
Bridal Cave.
Bridal Cave.
Here in Lake of the Ozarks, which, I mean, look at this backdrop. You guys, seriously, look at this place.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
There's
Unreal.
humongous fish down there in the humongous lake.
Yeah, pretty cool. So we're just waiting to go in right now. There's a little dock down here where you can actually feed fish. And so we might go do that. And we're just waiting. So stay tuned.
So the fish food was free?
It's free. Yeah.
That's amazing. Free for the kids. Very cool.
Where are you at?
I'm right here.
Whoa.
So this is the frozen Niagara Falls. So this is on the tail end of the 47 feet high that I was talking about. So essentially this is the tallest room of the cave. So hence the name the frozen Niagara.
Bridal Cave was good.
I thought it was awesome. I liked it better than the other cave. 1000%, because I felt like it was way more authentic. Super narrow places that you have to get through, and it was just more narrow, like more enclosed, and I just feel like that's more authentic to probably what a cave.
I really wanted to get more footage for you guys. The only problem was it was a guided tour, so we were with a lot of other people. I didn't want to get them in the footage, and it was just kind of hard. I didn't want to, you know, ruin the experience.
Be respectful, yeah, of other people.
So, but I hope I got some decent B-roll for you guys. We'll see how it turns out.
I would recommend it. If you come to Missouri, Bridal Cave, I definitely think it's worth going to do.
Yeah.
There are multiple caves here, so I guess I can't compare it to anything. But this one I thought was really well done.
It was very, very good. I thought it was a little expensive. What are your thoughts on that?
I didn't, because I know that the maintenance for them to probably be able to upkeep this is not cheap at all. So
Sure. Yeah.
I would be willing to pay to help them keep this open for visitors and to help them maintain it. So it's all perspective, I think, on how you look at it.
I think it was $26 for adults, and it ended
like
up
16 or 17 for children up to 12.
So yeah, so a grand total for us was like 76 bucks or something.
It was
like
71.
That, so, but anyway, it was good. By the way, we haven't introduced ourselves. I feel like we should probably do that. I'm James.
I'm Stephanie.
And this is our daughter, Addison, all right. And we decided to do this. You know, this was a dream of ours for years now, and we decided after I retired from the Navy that we were going to hit the road. And so we bought an RV and we now live full-time in that sucker, and we travel the US. So anyway. All right, you guys hungry or what?
Yes, starving. Starving.
All right, let's go eat. We'll catch you later. Well, it's another day, but not just any day, is it?
It's a very special day.
It's a very special
Best
day.
Yes.
Today is Addison's birthday, so we're gonna celebrate. And we're gonna go to a little place in Osage Beach. I think that's how you say it, at least that's how Google says it, so that's how I'm gonna say it. Osage Beach, and it is called a place called Minor Mike's, and it's a fun center that's got all kinds of stuff, games, rides. It's an indoor place, so we're gonna go check this out, have some fun, and celebrate.
Yay.
Woo!
Here we go.
Let's go.
Was that so much fun or what?
Yes.
Did you show them your nunchucks? Nunchucks. That's her prize she got for her tickets. She is a happy girl. I love it.
She's getting her practice in now.
I know. Oh gosh. All right, it's time to eat now. Late lunch. And where are we going?
Culver's.
We're always going to Culver's because that's her favorite
place.
restaurant. So, all right, let's go get some Culver's. All right, welcome back to day 2 or part 2 of Addie's birthday celebration. We're out here paddle boarding out here on a little part of the Lake of the Ozarks. Hopefully the sound is okay. I couldn't keep the microphone on the camera, but anyway, this is beautiful. So hopefully I don't fall in trying to film you guys. Way to go! Oh, try not to move your feet, girl. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It is awesome. Look at you, professional. You having fun? Heck yeah! Perfect timing, Addie. did it.
You guys don't have any faith in me.
I've got all the faith in the world, babe. Well, stand-up paddleboarding was awesome. What a good time, right?
It was. We love it. We've done it before, but
We have, yeah.
never done it on the lake before.
Yeah, that was a first for us. Hey. Hey,
What?
are you awake?
Yeah.
Somebody had way too much fun stand-up paddleboarding.
Are you tuckered out back there or what?
Yes.
Well, good. Glad you had a good time then.
And
Cool.
we're super proud of her. It was her very first time stand-up paddleboarding on her own, because usually she would just be on the board with us.
Yeah.
And she only fell in twice, which is actually really awesome.
Man, I wish I would have got the footage though. It's so hard to shoot footage while you're paddleboarding. Oh, but
We were
anyway.
trying to focus on multiple things. Like, we kept trying to make sure, like, she was keeping up and, you know, getting the basics of how to go straight, how to turn. But she did great. She did so good. I'm so proud of her.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So.
So, good job, kiddo. Look at you, big old teenager.
And this is part of the birthday fun extravaganza, I guess we're calling it.
Yep. Anyway, we're just parked in a Target parking lot. We got to do some running around inside here, but just wanted to show you this right quick. Hold on just a second. Look at this thing. Parked in the parking lot, and look what is out there. Look at that speedboat. That thing is awesome. That's so cool. The things you see when you're in the Midwest, man, it's like, it's awesome. If you go over, Jason Aldean calls these the flyover states, and I guess that's why they call them that for a reason. People just skip over these things, man, and this is the kind of stuff you'll miss.
Yeah, it's my first time in Missouri, and I love it. Ozarks is beautiful, so.
It is. You guys got to come. It's great.
And then if you do, you got to go to that stand-up paddleboard place, which I'll have to remember the name for you later because I don't remember. But the guy
I'll
was
flash it.
awesome.
I'll put it across the screen. The guy was awesome. He's a former Army vet. Gave us a military discount, which was cool. So it ended up being $15 a piece.
Yeah, for an hour, for 1 hour.
Yep, for 1 hour, which was plenty. I feel like it was plenty.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it was just the two of us, we probably could have done longer, but she was done after an hour.
Yeah,
so.
she was. She was done. Definitely done after an hour. So, yeah, very cool. Yeah, let's go get it at Target, get our shopping done, and then we'll get back to the.
So she can nap. So she can take a proper nap.
Yeah, we'll get back to the rig. So. Hi.
Hi. Got everything.
It looks like it. That's awesome.
I have a little.
Hi.
Hi.
You look cute. All right. We all ready to go?
Yes, we are ready to go.
All right, we have arrived at Hahatonka State Park, which is actually one of the more interesting state parks I think we have ever come across. And so we're kind of excited to show you guys
It even says
what we got going on here.
it says
We are very cautious about ticks now because the last hike we did here in Missouri, Addie had 4 ticks on her when we got done with that trail, and it was only a mile long. And since then we have found like several ticks inside the rig.
Which I don't do.
And so I had 1 tick on me from that hike too. So anyway,
I'm missing now over
so now we have sprayed ourselves down and we're ready to go.
And Macy over here was scared of ticks.
Yep.
Yeah, don't mess with them.
Anyway, we're gonna get ourselves on the trail here. We're excited to show you what we got going on. This is The first stop is the castle ruins. Let's do it. So as you can see, the walk up to the castle ruins is pretty nice little trail here.
Paved.
Nice paved path. Pretty easy so far, nothing crazy. But seems to be pretty good. So we arrived at the first portion, the first stop here. This is actually the carriage house behind us over here. And this is where they house the estate workers and their cars and everything else, and the horses. So that's pretty cool.
And there's the water tower.
Yeah, and off in the distance there, see that water tower. That's cool. We'll see that probably at the end. There's this trail that leads along. The castle has a spectacular view as you walk up. It's awesome.
So these are the castle ruins, and this is in Hahatonka State Park. This land was purchased by Robert Snyder, and he came here to visit, fell in love, bought the land, started building the castle, never got to see it finish because he died in the very first tragic Missouri car accident, like a year after they started building. So his sons continued, and it stayed in the family until the 30s, and then it was used as a hotel, and then it burned in 1942, and this is what was left. So what a shame. This poor guy like came out here, fell in love, and then never got to see it through. This way.
All right, next stop on the adventure is the spring, the natural spring. And so we got about, the total on this trail is about 1.5 miles. And it's a loop, so here we are. Let's get going. All right, a short little hike down here. And once you get down here, it's a nice little...
It's paved.
Huh?
It's paved.
Yeah, it's a concrete path along the natural spring. So, pretty nice. At first glance, it seemed a little underwhelming, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's
just
something.
Didn't go down far enough.
But you got to see this. Hold on a sec. There we go. Wow, isn't this beautiful? I understand why this guy chose that property up there on top of the hill, though. It's beautiful here.
Oh, look, I think it's a little turtle.
Where?
Right there.
Oh. Yep, swimming right out there from under the rock, I think. That's a turtle.
Yep, he came right out from underneath.
Are we sure that's a turtle?
This is gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
All right, so this is known as Hahatonka Spring. And it's known as Missouri's 12th largest spring. So, pretty cool. This place is unbelievable, you guys. So cool that they built this. So you can actually walk alongside it and catch all this. Bunch of wildlife out here too. Unbelievable.
There's like a family of mallard ducks hanging out like right there. And now I'm hoping to see an otter, and there's a beaver that lives here too.
Yeah, there's minks.
So awesome, but I've never seen a muskrat before, and 2 of them were playing like right there. It's so cool.
Wouldn't the beaver be near like some kind of dam?
Yeah, maybe over there by where the water's rushing. Down over here, baby, to your left. All right, we reached the end of the natural spring trail at the bottom. And now we hit stairs, you see that? Sign at the bottom says it's about 200 feet overall up, so shouldn't be that bad, but...
Good workout.
Yeah. Come on. There's a place for a break right up here. Oh, this is good thigh burner. Woo. This has given us some serious cliffside trail memories. If you haven't seen that, I'll put that up on top. I'll link it so you can go watch that episode. That was West Virginia. That was cool. So you should take a look. It was funny. Those are some nice socks you got on there.
Thank you. I wore them because they're light colored. So in case the ticks get any ideas, I can see them. Seriously, guys, like, the ticks are no joke here. And I am not a fan. So I love to hike.
All the stairs.
Yeah.
There's so many stairs.
There is a lot of stairs here.
Yeah, we're still not done with the stairs.
That's right, we'll get there. Slow and steady wins the race, right?
Right?
Maybe not for this.
Maybe not for this.
Okay, almost there.
Almost.
All right, guys, that concludes Hahatonka State Park. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. I don't think the camera ever does the place justice. Probably some beautiful footage, but it's always better in person. So, would we recommend you guys come to Hahatonka State Park?
Yes.
Yes, we would.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful.
You have to do this trail. If you don't do anything else, this and the castle.
That castle is very unique.
Yeah.
It's just not something you see in a state park all the time. You know, that some guy bought 5,000 acres, built a castle,
Yep.
and then the castle ended up burning down, and then there's just ruins sitting there. And the ruins are beautiful. So.
They are.
The views you get from the top where the castle sits, overlooking the waterway,
Stunning.
unbelievable. And then the natural spring itself is absolutely beautiful too, and the walk down there is amazing. So
Lots of stairs. So just to let you know, I don't know what your level is, but just give you fair warning, there were lots of stairs. All the stairs.
yeah, but the hikes themselves really, in all reality, are not that bad. So, not too bad overall. So, all right, that concludes the state park. So, all right, so we thought this would be a good opportunity to talk about the campground we're staying at, because it's a good place to stay, right?
Yeah.
So we're staying at Lake of the Ozarks Recreational Area, which is actually a military fam camp. It's only for DoD personnel, so you have to be either retired or active duty. They might let some other type of folks too, like contractors and stuff like that. Don't quote me on that, but just go to the website and you'll get more of that type of information too. But we just kind of really wanted to go over the campground itself and how nice it is. So first of all, the lake.
So pretty, and it's so peaceful. So from what I've noticed, it's definitely more calm here. So if you stay here, there's not as much lake traffic, which is kind of nice if you want to kayak or stand up paddleboard, because you don't have to worry so much with all the boating that takes place on more of the other. I don't know if it's all like the same, but
It's the same lake.
okay.
Yeah, Lake
It's
of the
huge,
Ozarks
then.
is the same lake.
It's huge then, because it takes us 25.
It's just that this part of the lake doesn't have as much boat traffic as the rest of the lake, but it's just as beautiful.
It really is, yeah. And it's kind of like you have your own lake, so that's nice too. But they do have boat rentals here. So if you don't have a boat and you want to rent one, they have a couple different kinds, and I don't know the different kinds.
Yeah, I think they got pontoon boats. They've got some maybe one or two type of fishing boats, and then they also have jet skis.
Oh, that's right. They
for
have the
rent
jet
too.
skis. But they don't have kayaks or stand-up paddleboarding, which I was surprised. So
They have tubes. They have like tubes and stuff you can pull behind the boats too. So
that's right, they do, yeah.
But anyway, so we didn't end up doing that on this trip. We did end up doing some stand-up paddleboarding, but
Different location.
at a different location. Let's talk about the V sites. So where we are right now, this specific location part where you can park your RV has 11 spots. And then just across the way, there's, I don't know, probably another 10 or so RV spots. Those look to be a little bit smaller for smaller type rigs. This looks like to be more of the concrete pad for larger rigs and stuff like that. Those are gravel rigs on that other part over there. But those are right next to the laundry room and the restroom facility. So
And some of them have a great view of the lake.
true. Yeah.
So, but we wouldn't fit in those.
Right.
So.
The ones where we're at right now do not have a view of the lake, but that's okay. We're fine with that. The site that we are in specifically, we feel like is the best one because on our door side, as you can see, there's nobody next to us. So we're on the end. It's wonderful. So,
they are narrow compared to
them.
some of the other ones that we've been to, some of the other
Some of them
parks.
are narrower than other ones. So just depends on what you get. But very nice stay, quiet.
It is quiet.
And safe. So they do have cabins for rent. They have all different sorts and types of cabins for rent here too. And I think there's anywhere from 1 to 3 bedroom. Don't quote me on that one either. Probably have to go on the website to look at that. But some really nice cabins. There's some that are located right next to the water. I wouldn't call it on the water, but next to the water. Some beautiful views and stuff like that. So check that out. Now, you don't have to be DOD personnel to stay in those cabins as long as you have somebody to sponsor you coming on. So if you have a military friend that's coming to stay here and you wanted to come stay, they would just have to sponsor you on at the same time.
Yeah, because me and him were talking like, this is great if you have like a big family and you just want to go somewhere. You know, you could stay on in your RV and then you can sponsor your family to stay in the cabins. Or it's really nice. It's really nice.
It is really nice. And then there's a little store. It's got, just your average little stuff, like you would expect any little tiny store to have. Chips, they have ice cream, they have soda, they have beer, ice, just stuff that you might need while you're here. Because we are about a half hour from town.
So, yeah, it is a little bit of a drive, but it's not too bad.
It is not too bad. But, yeah, this campground, definitely highly recommend.
Oh, and it's only $30 a night.
Oh, yeah.
So, for us, it was, like, perfect. A lot of the RV places on bases are so cheap. So, this one's only $30 a night.
I can't believe you even found this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because we were looking at coming to the Lake of the Ozarks, and I didn't think there was anything out here. And, as we were looking to get reservations, Stephanie's like, you're never going to believe what I got.
This is an extension of I think it's Leonard Wood.
Fort Leonard Wood.
So Fort Leonard Wood is like an hour and 25 minutes away. So this is kind of like their, like, fan camp. So,
fan camp, yes.
Yeah. So that's the main base, and this is just like their recreation area. So
there is no gate to get in here.
Nope.
Just so you're aware. You just drive right on in. You do have to check in at the main office there, but everything was...
It's really lax. It's extremely lax here, so... But you can't beat the price, and you can't beat, like, it's just so pretty, so...
Oh, yeah. Bring your fishing poles. I mean, if you want a relaxing time and you want to feel like you're actually camping...
This is it.
This is a great spot.
If you're looking for more, this isn't it. But if you really want to get away, I would recommend this, for sure.
Yeah, so... Well, that's kind of all we had for you in this segment. And so, until next time, we'll see you later.